Hey guys, welcome back. Hogwarts Part 2.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
That's understandable. Does he not like Professor Fig?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Nerds.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Both. Like, I can't wait to start classes and learn a bunch of spells.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the
Going out
castle
and
and
about.
grounds.
It's a lot of fun.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Well, I am pretty loyal. I'm not very ambitious. Loyal or daring? But this game's got me curious. I think loyalty's the way to go.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend.
See, that just sounds
I
cringy
know I
now.
value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Fuck that. I don't really care for Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. And this is 1800, so I think Slytherin's the way to go. It's not like Harry Potter exists. I think Slytherin is the way to go.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yeah. I want to get so strong that they fear me like Voldemort, and then I rule the world.
You belong in Slytherin!
You're telling me, by waving a wand, I can change my clothes.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I don't care.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do
I
before
agree.
classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
And hopefully tomorrow I'm learning the Cruciatic Curse. Because, well, I want to rule this kingdom.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
This is
Thank
like
you,
watching
Professor
a movie.
Weasley.
You're
it's
welcome.
like Telltale Games.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I haven't done anything. It just feels like a Telltale game. And okay, you put open world on it. Sure, the game might be open world, but it's really limiting to go through all this.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to.
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Well, he
It
told
may
me to keep
require a
quiet.
bit more flexibility with your time, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches. Speaking of, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field? Unfold it and have a look.
I hate this book. Nah, fuck this.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
No.
Knowledge.
I'm thinking about how you care more about that dragon than this student.
To the wise, age
on, rude
matters
lady.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yo, this stuff is kind of easy to learn a spell. Like, it's not hard at all.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Levioso! Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Oh, well, I'm gonna fuck you up, brother.
Proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked. Come at it.
Levioso! Protego! I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid Protego. Levioso!
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
And you take a lot. Yeah, you take a lot.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
I'm interested, yeah. Ready
Till
to
next
fuck you up
time.
even more. I've got all these classes to attend and tons of cutscenes to view, right?
Here, behind you.
Such a fun game.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nope. But I'd like to get to know you. Does she have 2 books? Weird. Oh, another one of these things. This looks easy. How can you fail these? Like, are these supposed to be difficult at all, or nah? Well, your spells are easy. Okay, we're going outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Pulling balls.
Now, think of this like gobstones. Splendid! Very good. That's it. Stay focused.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Very good. Points to... But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly company. Miss Onai, would you come on up? You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Okay. Can I knock her balls off?
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go! There we go.
Okay, stop. Nope. Okay.
Happens to the best of us.
Does it though? Does it really? I'm gonna knock her ball off. Fucker. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Accio.
Fuck. It didn't work.
Nicely
I lose.
done.
Okay, round 2. I'm about to show her who's fucking boss.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh, I'm focused.
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ooh, get fucked over by a box.
That is how it's done.
Is it?
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Yeah, I tried to. Oh, you're gonna get knocked. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I'm knocking her ball off. Shit. It doesn't matter. Take that.
Let us see this.
Ooh, you're trash. You're trash. Are you gonna get pushed off? Now I can score whatever I want and win. Let's go.
Accio.
Easy.
Brilliant.
I went to push your shit off, but it didn't work, so it didn't matter.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Dang, so abruptly like
Good
that?
game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
I think I like
Took
you.
me weeks to become proficient with Aki. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I...
Would you like to come back to
That's
my
good
room?
to hear.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
If you come back to my room, I can show
mother
you how to
received
tug
an
on my
offer
balls.
to teach divination
Be a
here.
pro.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school.
Is Wagadu a castle? Like,
Its address is... I remember that. And then it just...
this may seem...
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
You can cast...
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention, I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond.
It's nice.
Ah,
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Well,
Now, Professor Weasley
taught
has
me how
asked
to
that your
pull using a
professors
spell.
give you
Now I'm pulling
instructions
chicks.
outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding...
it's not a bad spell. I think I'll use it quite often. So I have
Accio.
discovered cats, and you can
Levioso!
use your spells on them. If only I was good at the game. Look at that. I could just lift him up. I could just lift him up. I pet him. Okay. I just want to use spells on cats. All day long.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
What room was
I
Al
trust
talking
your
about?
first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and
They're
Ronan.
gonna try and kill me.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit
And hide
during
my
your
body
brief
in some
detour
room.
near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Not at all.
Isn't there?
No, would never lie.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must
Well, why are
continue
you
to
so
build upon what
interested?
you've learned.
Are you a
In
part
that
of it?
regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
No, more homework.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now,
More
regarding
homework
the trip to Hogsmeade I
equals
mentioned
more side
earlier,
quests
we've arranged
and
to
more
replace the
cutscenes.
supplies lost on your way here,
Fuck
including
that.
seeds.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you can't.
Oh, I want a new wand. I want my own wand.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
Hell yeah.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman, and I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more.
I mean,
Perhaps Sebastian.
Sebastian
I'd like to go with Natty.
is cool.
Excellent
I actually
choice.
really like him as
Miss
like a
Onai
mate.
is one of our most
Best mate?
She'll keep you
But-
well.
Rookwood.
He's not a woman.
Once you've finished
and if
Professor
I'm gonna
Ronan's
go on a date
assignment,
with someone, it's gonna be a
no
woman.
time to waste.
Protego! Revelio!
I don't want to be seen around dudes all the time. Because then people are actually going to think I'm gay in the game. And I'm not gay. I'm a straight dude.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
This will be
It's
fun.
invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Well, I'm here to snap necks.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's
fifth
not
year.
a bad duelist
I'm here to
either.
bully you.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah. I want to win.
Of course.
Oh,
Get me.
I got to fight right now.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay, Moaning Myrtle. Break through yellow shields with yellow spells. That's my guess. Yeah, yellow shields, yellow spells.
Leviosa!
I'm the one!
Can I just...
Levioso!
Oh yeah, just keep doing it.
Oh, Protego! There goes my wager. Super, that's all you've got?
Maybe I should focus.
Leviosa!
Oh,
Give up what for!
You're better than that!
easy. Ain't nobody got anything on me.
You do.
And Sebastian, you're a good mate.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition.
Brilliant.
I shall. Now, it takes...
It takes time to organize. Okay, so I can't just spam this. Well,
Hope to see you back here again.
yeah, you will.
Protego!
Eventually.
Revelio!
I am just gonna go around, maybe doing some more side quests, loot looting everything. And, dude, there's just so many cutscenes. This game is kind of boring. Like, I want some action. So, until then, peace out.